My name is Erika, and I am an alumna of the prestigious Xavier University of Louisiana. I began my freshman year in 2000 and graduated in 2004, earning a Bachelor of Science degree in biology. I have several family members who graduated from Xavier, but my first experience being on campus was as a participant in the SOAR summer program. SOAR, which stands for Stress on Analytical Reasoning, is a pre-college summer program that prepares high school students for math and science-based undergraduate programs. From a young age, I aspired to become a doctor, and my mom, being the proactive parent she was, kept me involved in programs that would help me to achieve that goal. So, one of her coworkers mentioned that her younger sister would be participating in SOAR over the summer, and my mom instantly registered me to attend. At the time, I wasn't thrilled about spending my summer in class, but in hindsight, I'm grateful for that opportunity because I was able to become familiar with the campus and to become familiar with the curriculum I could expect as an incoming freshman. Also, my mom's coworker's sister was my roommate in the SOAR program. She was my roomie freshman year, and she is now one of my very best friends. So there were a few colleges on my list, but I chose to attend Xavier because of the small campus size and the small student enrollment. There are currently roughly 3,300 students enrolled at Xavier with a student to faculty ratio of 11 to 1, and I believe that ratio was similar when I attended. This was important to me because I didn't want to feel like a number and wanted an intimate learning environment. Also, Xavier is a nationally recognized leader in producing African American students who are accepted into and complete medical school. So I was confident that they would equip me with the necessary tools to achieve my goal of becoming a doctor. And as I mentioned earlier, I have family members who graduated from XU. And although that was not my primary reason for choosing to enroll, it meant a lot to follow in their footsteps and to continue that legacy. My experience at Xavier was both challenging and exciting. As a biology pre-medical major and a chemistry minor, as you can imagine, the curriculum was very rigorous. To add, Xavier is a liberal arts college, and in addition to the core classes that are required for a particular major and minor, courses such as philosophy, history, foreign language, and sociology are also incorporated into the curriculum. So I'd say the biggest challenge for me freshman year was establishing a study routine and learning how to manage my time. It required strong focus, a great deal of discipline, and to be honest, lots of prayer. In fact, I'm sure I was praying just as much as the sisters on campus. Xavier is the only historically black Catholic university, and there are nuns who serve in both teaching and staff roles. They are awesome and were some of my favorite professors. But overall, the support from academic advisors and faculty played a huge role in my success. Xavier is serious about upholding their reputation of academic excellence, and as long as a student does the work and puts forth effort, they are 100% committed to providing them with the tools they need to succeed. Up until now, I have only discussed my academic experience, but trust and believe that it wasn't all work and no play. Living in New Orleans for 4 years was an experience in itself. The vibrant and diverse culture, music, Creole and Cajun cuisine, numerous festivals, and the nightlife made my college experience truly unique. Now, when it comes to campus life, Xavier, unlike some other HBCUs, does not have a football program. And when I was a student, there wasn't even a band. However, a few times my friends and I road tripped to Southern University, which is an hour and a half drive away, and to Jackson State University, which is maybe a 2.5 hour drive away, to attend their football games. So when we wanted the HBCU football and band experience, it was a short drive away. Not to mention, New Orleans hosts the Bayou Classic, which is a football game between Grambling State University and Southern University every year. Since I graduated, there are considerably more activities to participate in on campus, and there's a more vibrant campus life. But whether on or off campus, there's no shortage of things to do. As I reflect on my time at Xavier, the things that I value most are one, the quality of education that I received, along with the support I was given during the dental school application process. I truly feel that this support was instrumental in my acceptance into the Medical College of Georgia School of Dentistry and gave me the foundation I needed to complete that program and to go on to earn my Doctor of Dental Medicine degree in 2008. Second, I value the HBCU experience, which is challenging for me to put into words because, in my opinion, it's an experience best understood by those who have lived it. But there's a unique feeling that comes from being in a nurturing environment and a sense of community where you can relate to people who share similar backgrounds. It is truly a one of a kind experience. Last but certainly not least, I value the meaningful lifelong friendships I formed with amazing classmates who have gone on to excel in their careers as physicians, pharmacists, accountants, school administrators, attorneys. The list is endless. It is beautiful to witness their growth and success over the years. Now, if I can offer one piece of advice to prospective applicants for any undergraduate program, it would be to do your research and to select a school that aligns best with your academic and long-term goals. You need to consider factors such as retention and graduation rates, student to faculty ratios, the availability of scholarships, and the availability of programs that align with your academic interests. In closing, I graduated 20 years ago, and although Xavier's campus has changed considerably over the years, it feels like home every time I return. I am proud to be an alumna of my HBCU, Xavier University of Louisiana, and I am incredibly grateful for my experience there. Thanks for allowing me to share my story, and to all the prospective and current students out there, I wish you all the best on your journey.
Thank you so much, Erika, for sharing your experiences and advice to prospective students. I most definitely appreciate your contributions to the video. You really made it great. I would like to welcome everyone back to the HBCU Culture Channel. I'm your host, Justin Rifka Douglas, and I definitely appreciate you joining us today to learn about Xavier University in New Orleans, Louisiana. They're a private HBCU that was established in 1925. They are the first Catholic university founded by a saint who was St. Catherine Drexel. They are the only Catholic HBCU. Their motto, which I really love, is "With God's help, there is nothing to fear." Their colors are gold and white, and their mascot is the gold rush for the men and the gold nugget for the women's sports. Xavier offers a very vast catalog of majors to their students. These include accounting, art education, art, biochemistry, bioinformatics, biology pre-med, biology education, biomedical engineering, biology, business finance, business management, business sales and marketing, chemistry, chemistry pre-pharmacy, chemistry pre-professional, chemistry education, chemical engineering, pharmacy, computer information systems, computer science, computer engineering, data science, elementary education, English, English education, French, history, mass communication, multimedia concentration, mass communication, strategic communication, public relations, mathematics education, mathematics, medical laboratory science, middle school education, jazz studies, music education, music liberal arts, music performance, neuroscience, performance studies, philosophy, physics, civil engineering, electrical engineering, environmental engineering, mechanical engineering, pre-law, political science, pre-med psychology, psychological science, public health science, social studies education, sociology, crime and social justice, sociology, health medicine and society, sociology, Spanish, Spanish education, speech pathology, statistics and biostatistics accelerated, statistics, and theology. Xavier's notable alumni include LaToya Cantrell, the current mayor of New Orleans, Regina Benjamin, the former U.S. Surgeon General, Annie Easley, computer scientist and mathematician who made critical contributions to NASA's rocket systems and energy technologies, Alexis Herman, who served as U.S. Secretary of Labor under President Bill Clinton, Ernest Nathan Morial, first black mayor of New Orleans, sorry if I pronounced his last name wrong, Lee Allen, saxophonist and jazz musician, and Bryant Terry, who's an African-American chef, food justice activist, and author of 4 vegan cookbooks, and co-wrote a book about organic eating. I was excited to share that last notable alumni with my wife because she is plant-based and cooks a lot of plant-based meals for us. I end up eating a lot of plant-based with her so she doesn't have to cook 2 types of food. Although I'm flexitarian, she's plant-based, which I'm not going to get into what flexitarian is, but I do enjoy eating plant-based meals. So I really look forward to us looking into getting some of his cookbooks and seeing the different things he has to offer. Because, of course, if he was in New Orleans for college and if he still lives there, then I know the food is great out there. So I know the stuff in his cookbook is going to be great. But I really enjoy doing this video. My wife's best friend is actually Erika, who did the videos and the voiceover. So I hope you learned a lot about Xavier University in New Orleans. And please come back to the channel again. Please like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when I'm putting up HBCU college tour videos and various band videos when I pop up at different HBCU band events. We have Southern University as a college tour coming up. We have Dillard University as a college tour coming up, and several of the South Carolina schools as well, such as Benedict, Claflin, Allen, and South Carolina State.